guys! I'm so excited to show you something super cool today. Do you know that every device on the internet has a secret address? It's called an IP address, and it's like a special code that helps computers talk to each other. Are you ready to learn all about it? Let's go on an amazing adventure through the internet. Okay, so imagine your house has a special address that tells people where to find it. Well, your computer and phone have something similar called an IP address. It's kind of like having a superhero identity for your gadgets. Every single device connected to the internet has its very own IP address. That means your tablet, your mom's phone, and even your video game console all have their own special numbers. It's like they all have their own secret identities. Can you imagine all your devices wearing tiny superhero masks? Let's play a fun game. Imagine all your devices are at a big party. How do they know who's who? That's right, they're IP addresses. Each device has a unique number just like you have your own name. Your tablet might be 192.168.1.1, and your mom's phone could be 192.168.1.2. These special numbers help devices find each other in the big, busy internet world. It's kind of like how you use your friend's name to call them in a crowded playground. The internet uses IP addresses to make sure messages and information get to the right place. So when your tablet wants to say hi to a website, it knows exactly where to send its message. Now, let's see how computers use their IP addresses to talk. When you want to watch a funny video online, your device sends a message using its IP address. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm 192.168.1.1, and I want to watch a cat video." The internet then knows exactly where to send that video back to. It's super fast too. Your message zooms through the internet, finds the right place, and brings back what you asked for. All of this happens in just seconds, and it's all thanks to IP addresses. Isn't the internet amazing? It's like having a super speedy delivery service for information. Guess what? There are actually two types of IP addresses. The first one is called IPv4, and it's been around for a long time. It uses numbers like 192.168.1.1. That's why smart people came up with a new type called IPv6. It uses both numbers and letters like 2001, 0DB8, 85A300000008A2E0370 7334. Wow, that's a long one. But there are so many devices in the world now that we're running out of these addresses. It's like we're running out of phone numbers because so many people have phones. IPv6 gives us way more possible addresses, so we'll never run out. It's like having an endless supply of secret codes. Imagine if you could make phone numbers as long as you wanted. That's kind of what IPv6 does for the internet. Hey, do you know how your computer finds websites? It uses IP addresses. When you type in a website name like www.kidslearningfun.com, your computer actually turns that into an IP address. It's like a secret code that tells your computer exactly where to find the website. Once your computer knows the IP address, it can talk directly to the website's computer, called a server. The server then sends back all the cool stuff you see on the website, like pictures and videos. It's like magic, but it's all thanks to IP addresses. Your computer and the website are like pen pals, sending letters back and forth using their secret IP address codes. Let's talk about servers. They're like big, powerful computers that hold all the information for websites. Every server has its own IP address too. When you want to see a website, your device uses the server's IP address to find it and ask for the website's information. It's like the server is a friendly robot librarian, always ready to help you find what you need. It's kind of like calling a library and asking for a book. The server, like the librarian, uses its IP address to answer your call and then sends you the website, like the book you asked for. Isn't it cool how IP addresses help us get all the information we want from the internet? Next time you visit a website, imagine a helpful robot librarian finding all the information for you. Did you know there are two kinds of IP addresses? There are public ones and private ones. Public IP addresses are like your home address. They help your whole house connect to the internet. Private IP addresses are like room numbers inside your house. They help your devices talk to each other at home. Your home Wi-Fi router gives private IP addresses to all your devices. It's like your router is a friendly octopus, using its tentacles to pass messages to all your devices. Then it uses one public IP address to connect everyone to the internet. It's like having a big family where everyone has their own nickname at home, but uses the family name when they go out. Imagine your router as a friendly octopus using its tentacles to pass messages to all your devices. IP addresses are super important for lots of things we do online. When you play games with your friends, IP addresses help your game consoles find each other. It's like they're using secret codes to meet up in the game world. How cool is that? Imagine your game characters have special IP address badges that help them find their friends in the game. Just like you keep your home address private, it's important to keep your IP address safe too. You shouldn't share it with strangers or on the internet. If you're worried about your IP address, you can ask a grown-up to help you use something called a VPN, which is like a super secret disguise for your IP address. Think of it as a magical invisibility cloak for your internet identity. Wow, we've learned so much about IP addresses. They're like secret codes that help all our devices talk to each other and find things on the internet. Next time you watch a video or play a game online, remember that IP addresses are working hard to make it all happen. Isn't the internet amazing? Now you know the secret language of the internet. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you next time for more awesome discoveries.